Have you ever experienced in your life like you're doing good, but people around you hate you because you are good? Because of your goodness, some people are trying to bring you down because you are shining above them. You're trying to do good, but some people were upset, they were envious and furious because of your kindness and generosity. Is there a moment in your life that you're trying to help others, but your acts of kindness were misinterpreted by the people around you? Now, what are you going to do if some people try to undermine your dreams, trying to predict your doom, and constantly criticize you, bash you because of your belief in God? The reason why I'm asking these questions, because this is precisely the experience of Jesus in today's gospel. By the way, we are now on the first Friday of the month, and our gospel for today is taken from the book of John, chapter 10, verses 31 to 42. In our gospel for today, the Jewish people are trying to stone Jesus. They're trying to kill him. And Jesus said to them, and I quote, "I have shown you many good works from the Father. For which of these are you going to stone me?" End of the quote. The Jewish authorities were trying to kill Jesus because they cannot accept the truth about him, that he is the Son of God. They're charging Jesus of blasphemy. But Jesus does not make himself God. Why? Because he is God since the beginning of time. Jesus is God since the beginning of creation. But the Jewish authority does not accept this truth. And that's the reason why they're trying to stone Jesus. Now, putting the context of the gospel in our situation nowadays. My dear friends, brothers and sisters, if some people will allergic to you because of your good deeds and because of your belief, like Jesus, continue to do good anyway. And this is what I'm trying to tell you today. And this is my message to tell you. Don't be lazy to do good, even others are not. Continue to do good, continue to look for good, and teach the good. Why? Because goodness will find a way to win. When we continue to do good, goodness will gradually bring us to the championship round. And at the end, good is always victorious. Never been in the history that the good was defeated by evil. And besides, if we continue to do good, heaven will come down to us. When others are trying to oppress you, to persecute you, don't be tempted to resort to violence. For me, personally, the best and effective way to conquer and to fight violence is not to be violent at all. We have to overcome evil by doing good, because goodness is the weakness of the enemy. Goodness is the weakness of the devil. If people hate you, love them. If people frown at you, smile at them. Friends, brothers and sisters, like Prophet Jeremiah in our first reading of today, if you think terror is overpowering you, if you think wicked people are celebrating and increasing in numbers, like Prophet Jeremiah, in our distress, let us bend our knees and call to the Lord in prayer. Because if we ask the Lord in prayer, like our first reading it says, our persecutor will stumble and they will not prevail. When we pray, our enemies will not prevail. I know some of us right now, we are fighting this invisible enemy. And I believe today the Lord is telling us COVID-19 will stumble. The virus will never prevail. Therefore, don't worry. Why? Because Prophet Jeremiah says, God is a warrior and He will protect us from the hands of evil doers. Today, don't worry. Have faith. Father Pio once said, pray and don't worry. Pray and don't worry. To end up my reflection this morning, let me end up with this short prayer. And this is my prayer for today. Lord, you are our shield. In you we take our refuge.